If I had to purchase an upcoming if I had to purchase an upcoming I just said it again. Am I stupid? And I'm a wizard. I did a I wasn't on the road that my actually house my bleh. What's up, guys? This is Jax here, and I am driving a Nissan Leaf. Yes, I have a Nissan Leaf. I got this Leaf a couple years ago to commute because I have a rather long commute. And I also wanted to see, Georgia had some pretty generous tax incentives to go along with the federal tax incentives. So I wanted to see what it was like to drive a Leaf for a couple years. And I gotta say, pretty good. It's pretty good. You would be surprised how peppy an all-electric car is. Now, if you don't know, I don't want to get into specifics because I know a lot about cars, but I don't know everything about electric motors. But an electric motor makes instant torque. Now, what that means is that full torque is available from go. Now, a piston motor winds itself up into its most efficient operating range. Whatever that is, decided by all kinds of stuff like crank and camshafts and size of engine and all sorts of electronic wizardry that modern engines have. An electric motor is actually far more simple, and it spins instantly to its maximum torque rating. Now, what does this mean for drivability? It means that when you put your foot down, even in a horribly slow car like a Nissan Leaf, you have a little bit of a jolt. You have a little bit of power. Now, don't get me wrong, once I hit about 30 miles an hour, this car starts to become dreadfully slow. But from 0 to 30, and I'm not exaggerating, I'm not making this up, and if you've ever driven an electric car, you know exactly what I'm talking about. From 0 to 30, this car actually will surprise a few people off the line. Enough that they'll be like, what? And then they pass you and they're like, no, this is really slow. He thought he was fast. But that 0 to 30 surge, or that instant little push you get from the accelerator, is unexpected. I did not think it was going to be as good as it was. Another thing that I enjoy about driving this car, and I don't know if you can tell based on my microphone, it's silent completely. Now you might be saying, whoa, wait a minute. Jax, you're a car guy. You are an LS everything guy. One of your shirts has an LS engine on it because you love the LS engine. Yes, that is true. However, there's something to be said when you're driving to work every day and it's silent, and the only noise is the noise that you bring with you. So I have my Spotify on my iPhone, I crank up my tunes, and I'm in a little cocoon of my own music for the duration of my journey. It's quite pleasant, I have to admit. At parking lot speeds, pulling in and out of the garages and parking decks, wherever you happen to be. Silent, just zipping around. It's hard to describe, actually, but it's nice. It's pleasant when you're driving around like that. I did not think I would enjoy that. I thought I would enjoy the sound of my Corvette's V8 announcing to the world at every moment that I have arrived. When I had my CBR 600 motorcycle, I had a Yoshi carbon exhaust. It was beautiful. My friends had a very unfortunate nickname, and because I try to keep my channel clean, I will not share it with you. But they had a very unfortunate nickname for me because I loved loud exhausts wherever I went. My Corvette has a B&B Bullet Exhaust. You know what? I need to do a video on that, and I think I will soon. It has a B&B Bullet Exhaust, which is one of the loudest and best sounding exhausts, in my humble opinion, that you can get for an LS motor. It sounds incredible, and it's very loud. Very loud. I don't have long tube headers or anything like that on the car. It's just a catback system, and it sounds phenomenal. I can't wait to get long tube headers because it'll be so obnoxiously loud. And that's fine. But when I'm driving back and forth to work, you know what? The silence is nice. It's nice. I'm sitting in the car right now, absolutely silent. No vibration, no noise. If I wasn't recording, I would have music on and I would just be chilling. It's great. And there I go, accelerating away in perfect, smooth harmony. So I have to admit, I'm surprised. I did not think that I would enjoy driving a Nissan Leaf as much as I have. As for the looks of the car, I like to think of it as adorkable. In reality, it's hideous. It's catastrophically ugly. But I don't particularly care because I'm a car guy. I like cars. People know this about me. Who cares what I drive on a day-to-day basis? Now, if I had the money, of course, I would drive something awesome on a day-to-day basis. If I didn't care about the gas mileage, to be honest with you, I would probably drive a Chevy SS sedan with a manual transmission and all kinds of exhaust modifications and engine modifications, probably by like Vengeance Racing here in Atlanta, and it would just be ridiculous. I would drive that on a daily basis because I do love engine sounds. But in reality, if I had to purchase an upcoming electric car, I would seriously consider the Tesla Model 3. I'm a fan of what Tesla is doing. The Model X is incredible. I saw one at Caffeine and Octane, and I was blown away by the techno wizardry of the car. And I'm a techie kind of guy. I like technology, and it still blew me away. Even though I knew what it could do, I was still standing there going, wow, that's amazing. It's a really cool car. Not the most beautiful car on the road, but like cool in a futuristic kind of way. This car is not like that. The new Model 3, I think, my opinion, looks really good. I did a top 5 on the new Model 3 talking about why you should buy a new Model 3 when it comes out. And one of the reasons was I think it's a very good looking car. People are like, the face looks funny, there's no grille. It doesn't need a grille. Why put a fake one on that makes you a poser? Enjoy the aerodynamic efficiency of not having a grille. I think the proportions on it look great. I think it's a good looking car. I would definitely get one of those if I had the money and I wanted to drive all electric. I think it'd be great. Now, of course, if I had gobs of money and I didn't care, I'd go with that Chevy SS in a heartbeat. But I want to throw out to you guys that I am pleasantly surprised by what my Nissan Leaf can do. Now, funny thing is I'm sitting here telling you all that and the battery is low warning light just came on. It's like, you need to fill up with electricity right now because you're gonna get stranded. I will tell you, you can't see it, but on the dash, no fewer than 3 lights come on when you drop below a certain percentage of your charge. I'm gonna look right now. It is approximately 17%. When you get to 17% of your battery power, it starts to give you all sorts of little warning lights like, danger, danger, you're about to run out of electricity and look stupid. Get somewhere quickly. I have a 240 charger at home, so it charges up very quickly, and I'm almost home, so don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Unless I make another video and I'm like, hey guys, I'm totally stranded. Could someone send help if you live in the local Atlanta area? My cell number is... No, I'm good. I'm like a mile from home. Range anxiety has never been a thing. I've never run out of electricity. I even drove from my home on the northeast side of Atlanta all the way to Whitewater, which is a water park on the northwest side of Atlanta. It takes about 45 minutes to an hour depending on the time of day. I drove all the way over there with my oldest daughter, had a great day, and drove all the way back home. Now, not gonna lie, it was a bit of an experiment, and when I got home, I was in the single digits on range. In fact, let me tell you what happens if you get the range down low enough. The percentage and the mileage just disappear. It just becomes like a solid line, and it's almost like the car is saying, you are totally screwed now. And it's kind of funny, actually. If I wasn't on the road that my actual house was on, I would have been a little nervous. But I was close enough that I'm like, no, I could push the car at this point. It was kind of funny that the car was going into alert mode. The warning lights on the dash weren't enough. It's like, you've ignored me this long. How could you be so stupid? I'm gonna now chime at you, and I'm not even gonna display your mileage because that's how irresponsible you are. Now, personally, I think it's a bit odd that the car stops displaying your mileage when it gets that low. You would think it would like really display your mileage, like maybe the whole dash would just become your mileage, but it didn't. It just went away, and it was like the car gave up on me. And I was like, I'm not giving up on you, car. We can do this. We can make it. I can drive all the way across Atlanta and back on a single charge, and I did. So Nissan, if you're watching this, that's my harrowing tale of adventure. And I'll go into movie man voice, and I'll say, in a place where Jax takes a leaf across Atlanta, one man will test the limits of what an electric car can do. Join him on his journey. Yeah, that's right. I just did that. All right, guys, enough of these shenanigans. I just wanted to tell you about my Nissan Leaf. Why? Because I'm bored and I'm filming like 3 vlogs on my way home from Caffeine and Octane. And now my Leaf is yelling at me, so it's time to go. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any interest in electric cars, tell me why down below. And if I know anything about it, I'll hit you back and I'll speak up in defense of them, because as a total gearhead and a lover of V8 motors, I can safely say the electric future is not gonna be all bad. I promise. There's a lot of potential here. I'll talk to you guys later. This is Jax. Vette Vlogs, or you know what? Leaf Vlogs. No, that sounds like crap. Vette Vlogs. I'll catch you later. Peace. Hello there, person. Thanks for watching my video today. I'm talking directly to you because you're my biggest fan, and I appreciate your support. I wouldn't make this outro for just anyone. I made it for you. I make all my videos for you. This channel doesn't even exist for anyone else. You're the only one who can see it. And if someone else talks about it, they're talking about a different Jax. Not me. I'm only here for you. And pizza. Mostly you.